Exploring the wit and wisdom of Winston Churchill. A brief journey into the inspirational and thought-provoking quotes of the resilient British leader. Now, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. If you're going through hell, keep going. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. The price of greatness is responsibility. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. Never, never, never give up. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills, we shall never surrender. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober, and you will still be ugly. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. In wartime, truth is so precious that she should always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. Socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance. And the gospel of envy, its inherent virtue, is the equal sharing of misery. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you can see. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favorable reference to the devil in the House of Commons. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Victory at all costs, victory in spite of all terror. Victory however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. I am an optimist, it does not seem Too much use being anything else. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all others. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. We shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. Mr. Attlee is a very modest man. Indeed, he has a lot to be modest about. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver, hit the point once, then come back and hit it again, then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. We have always found the Irish a bit odd. They refuse to be English. This is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. History is written by the victors. The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries. I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. It is no use saying, "We are doing our best." You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. I am prepared to meet my Maker. Whether my Maker is prepared for the great ordeal of meeting me is another matter. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. It is a good thing for an uneducated man to read books of quotations. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Let our advanced worrying become advanced thinking and planning. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with, which I will not put. This report, by its very length, defends itself against the risk of being read. To jaw-jaw is always better than to war-war. I never worry about action, but only inaction. When you have to kill a man, it costs nothing to be polite. Never hold discussions with the monkey when the organ grinder is in the room. If you have 10,000 regulations, you destroy all respect for the law.